Hey guys, GameExpert97 here, and I'm going to be showing you guys Five Nights at Freddy's. And so I'm on night 4, and it's very challenging because when it's like 12 a.m., all of them are already there. Like all of them. I can show you. The trick is, here I'll show you. You want to check the lights first. Okay, you want to check the cameras, but you want to go on cam 1C. Because this is where Foxy's at. Okay? You want to check the lights almost every time you get off the camera. But don't do it to where you can, like, waste your battery. It's very challenging. Very challenging. You're just going to want to check this. And, so that's just a heads up, just in case you guys are at night 4 on PC. And, the creators of Five Nights at Freddy's made a glitch in PC. So, that's Foxy. So yeah, you guys just saw that. That was Foxy. And yep. That's what happened. And so heads up, I'm gonna show you guys this YouTube video that my manager Orel showed me.
The real truth.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Who wants to drink some vodka? We're crashing parties all over town with Deep Eddy vodka in a blind taste
Game
test.
Theory,
We call it
Five
the Deep
Nights
Eddy
at
Challenge.
Freddy's,
You're going to
scariest
sip each of these vodkas and you're going to pick your favorite.
Very true. First, he's gonna play.
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome to Mad Pat Plays. Today we are playing the scariest game of all creation. Probably never heard of it. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's. Here we go. What's this? It's a camera. The camera came up. Oh, was that a bunny? Was that a bunny? I think it was a bunny. Oh my gosh. I am so scared right now. Oh god! Oh. It was only the fan. It's only the fan. It's only a fan. I have never played a game this intense. Oh god, shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. Oh, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, I'm so scared right now, I'm so scared. Can you tell how scared I am right now?
Stop! What are you doing?
Okay, we're good. Oh! Just the fan. Just the fan. I don't know about you, but every time the camera makes the sound to come up, I pee a little bit in my pants. What? That's it? That's it? It's a jump scare? It's a little bunny rabbit jump scare. Ah! Really? Really? Alright. I mean, oh, God, it's so terrifying. Oh, there's the bunny rabbit. Shut my door. Man, this is truly compelling gameplay.
Once I get next 6.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm almost out of power. 11% and it's 5 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, please don't get me Freddy. Please don't get me Freddy. Come on. Is this what it takes to get views on YouTube?
this is the intro, but when you see Golden Freddy, he shuts off your game.
Hello,
But you can
Internet.
get back on.
Welcome to Game Theory, where fear is our middle name. Matthew Fear Patrick. It's a very strange name. Okay, I'll admit it. I didn't give Five Nights at Freddy's enough credit when it first came out. A few jump scares from creatures that, aren't that scary. People overreacting to it on YouTube. Meh, pass. But then when I asked you about it, you showed overwhelming support for an episode on the game on Twitter, so I began to dig a little deeper and deeper. And what I found was some of the most interesting storytelling, most intriguing mysteries, and most disturbing events I'd read about in a long time. Now, if you were just to play the game straight through 5 days, the story would actually come across as pretty superficial. You're the new night guard watching the security cameras at a Chuck E. Cheese style restaurant called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 4 animatronics roam the halls at night because the owners don't want their servos to lock up. Bad news is, you can't let them near you or else they'll kill you on the spot because you look like a naked endoskeleton. Ow, ow, show them those circuits. Apparently, one of them bit someone back in 87, presumably 1987. And the past guard leaves you recorded phone messages to act as your tutorial. That is, as much as he could record before he got himself killed. And that's it. Stay 5 nights, collect your paycheck, done, game over, play something new. But playing it that way is doing the game a huge disservice, because that's not even scratching the surface. If you're really observant, you start to unravel the layers of unsolved mysteries around this place. You find that there's a 5th animatronic, that posters on the wall will change randomly, that news clippings appear and disappear, telling the dark secrets of this twisted place. Putting it all together, here's the rest of the story. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, once a popular restaurant, fell into hard times when 5 children went missing there after being lured to a back room by a man dressed in a character costume. Though a suspect was caught and convicted, the bodies of the children were never recovered. The pizzeria was also threatened with shutdown due to sanitation complaints, as foul odors started to come from the animatronics, blood and mucus oozing from their eyes and mouths. The last article, written years after the incident, states that the pizzeria would finally be closed by year end. In addition to the core 4 robots, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and Foxy, there's also a 5th, unofficially referred to as Golden Freddy. Ignoring the rules of physics, Golden Freddy appears and disappears at will, can inexplicably travel through doors, wherever, causing strange hallucinations. And when he attacks you, you're not taken to the typical game over screen, your game crashes. So that's unsettling. And there's also strange messages appearing on the walls, repeating the words, "It's me." According to the game's creator, the place is indeed haunted by what we can only assume to be the spirits of the 5 lost children. So that's the gist of it. Murder, missing children, foul odors, killer robots, and pizza. But that story leaves a lot of lingering questions. Who is your character? How's he fit in? Why does he stay for 5 nights when he's very clearly confronting the possibility of death? What more can we know about this terrifying Golden Freddy? And most importantly, what is the complete story behind 5 Nights at Freddy's? They're all good questions about a delightfully incomplete and mysterious story with just enough threads to keep you theorizing. So now, if you'll indulge me, let me reciprocate that story with one of my own. I think you'll find it interesting. December 1993, Aurora, Colorado. 10 p.m. Tuesday night at a local Chuck E. Cheese. After a family birthday party runs long, manager Margaret Kohlberg and teenage employees Sylvia Crowell, Ben Grant, Colleen O'Connor, and Bobby Stevens are forced to stay late to close up shop. But as Margaret tallies receipts in the back, Bobby scrubs down the kitchen, and the other 3 work outside in the main arcade. Unknown to any of the 5, there's actually a 6th person locked in the building with them, waiting silently in the darkened restrooms. A 19-year-old named Nathan Dunlap. Earlier that year, Nathan had begun working there as a cook, dough master, before getting fired in July after a disagreement over his hours. Now, 5 months later, he was back. At 10:05, he left the bathroom, pulled out a small caliber handgun, and proceeded to execute everyone in the building. First Sylvia, then Ben, then Colleen. Dunlap then moved to the kitchen, where he surprised Bobby Stevens. The bullet entered Bobby's jaw, sending him sprawling onto the ground. Then finally, Nathan moved to the back, the office, where Margaret opened the safe before Nathan shot her twice, proceeded to grab her bag, filling it with $1,600 in cash, arcade tokens, and keychains. Spurred on by the building's security footage, police were at his home a few hours later, where he was promptly arrested. Eventually, he was tried and sentenced to death, but his story re-entered the news just recently as his punishment has been postponed, leading people to debate whether he's able to sleep soundly, knowing that his execution has been delayed. This is a tragic story, a disgusting waste of human life, and one that I won't joke about or make fun of in any way, but I want to address it because I have a strong suspicion that this story is the one that inspired Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's look at the facts. First, I don't think that there's any doubt that Freddy's is a parody of Chuck E. Cheese. From the singing animatronics to the alliterative naming of the characters, the parallels are just obvious, so the setting is certainly the same. Next, what year does Five Nights take place? The time is certainly kept vague, but there are clues that we can put together. For one, the Chuck E. Cheese franchise had a tremendous period of growth and success in the late 80s and early 90s, but started to decline along the same time as arcades, with at-home video game consoles taking center stage. So that's one clue, but we can get even more detailed, specifically with your character's paycheck. Each night you're working a 6-hour shift, and you're spending 5 nights there. So that's 30 hours of total work time for $120. In total, $4 an hour. How can they do that? That's below minimum wage for 2014. But in 1990, minimum wage was $3.80. In 1991, it was raised to $4.25. And by 1996, you were looking at about $5 an hour. So the game seems to take place between 1991 and 1996. The Nathan Dunlap story took place in 1993. But let's move on to the most important comparison, the victims. In the game, there were 5 child victims. In the real-life story, there were also 5 victims. But we can get even more specific. Online theories about the game always tend to draw a parallel between the number of kids missing to the number of animatronics, saying that the children's bodies were stuffed in the various suits. And this appears to be true. Bonnie and Chica both have moans and raspy breath sound effects, as though someone's trying to cling to the last threads of their lives stuffed inside the costumes. And other sounds made by the animatronics are just slowed down versions of children's laughs and screams. Additionally, as the news clipping mentions, the suits ooze blood and mucus and begin to stink like decaying bodies or reanimated corpses. So 5 victims, 5 suits, seems like a slam dunk, but nowhere does it say that all 5 were murdered, only that they went missing and couldn't be found. Also, the trouble a lot of people have with this theory is Golden Freddy. Why is that guy so limp and lifeless, so unlike the others? It's weird, until you go back to the real-life story. Yes, there were 5 people shot that night in Chuck E. Cheese, which matches the 5 victims in Freddy's story, but of those, 1 survived. Bobby, the one from the kitchen, miraculously survived the shot to his jaw. After he was knocked to the floor by the bullet, he went limp, played dead, to avoid the killer coming back to finish the job. And that relates exactly to the advice you're given on night 3 by the phone guy.
Try playing dead. Go limp.
Again, let me reiterate that I'm not trying to make light of the real-life events by comparing them to bear costumes and animatronics, but I do want to point out that these similarities do exist. And what else is limp and appears to be a lifeless, empty suit in the game? Golden Freddy. Surviving the attack, Bobby was able to go to trial and be a damning piece of evidence in the case against Nathan Dunlap, ultimately leading to his death sentence. Which animatronic surprises you by appearing randomly? The one you don't expect and has no clear pattern? Golden Freddy. It's also worth mentioning that of all the cameras in the restaurant, one is always black, preventing you from seeing what's going on. That camera is located in the kitchen, leading many to assume it's where Golden Freddy hides, which just so happens to be the place Bobby was able to survive the attack. So I ask, odd coincidence or source of inspiration? In fact, if you think about it, the behavior of the animatronics really corresponds with key features of each of the real-life story's victims. We just covered Golden Freddy and Bobby, but the rest have strange parallels too. Bonnie goes into the utility closet filled with floor cleaning supplies, the most prominent ones being a mop and a broom. It's probably one of the most random rooms in the game, until you consider that Ben, the second victim, was vacuuming at the time of the attack. Foxy is kept sequestered in the back of the building, behind a curtain, more aggressive than all the rest, similar to the way Margaret, the manager, was in the back office counting receipts at the time of the murder, and her role as manager would inherently make her more aggressive or assertive. Sylvia was closest to the bathroom and was cleaning up the salad bar at the time of the attack. Chica walks past the bathroom and is associated with food. And Freddy, well, he doesn't have that strong of a parallel with Colleen, but he does appear in the girls' restroom. Odd for what we would assume to be a male animatronic. Maybe it's a reference to Colleen being a girl, or a nod to Nathan's plan of hiding in the bathroom until he was ready to attack. Alright, after doing all the research, reading every fan theory in existence, and putting all the clues together, what can this mean for the story of the game? I think the game is an allegory for that night back in 1993. Here's my final interpretation. You, Mike Schmidt, are the murderer, former employee of Freddy's Pizzeria. Like Nathan in the real story, you were fired for the reasons stated in the Day 7 pink slip, tampering with the animatronics, being unprofessional, odor. Maybe it was your tampering with the robots that caused the infamous bite of 87. Regardless, like Nathan, you were mad and wanted to get even. So you lured children to the back using a costume, killed them, stuffed their bodies into the animatronic suits, hoping to get the place shut down, then left. Notice that the newspaper clippings never say it's an employee of the company luring the children away, but we know it must have been someone with access and knowledge of the employees only section of the building. And as the newspaper clippings clearly show, just like Nathan, you were caught almost immediately, captured on the security footage. You were arrested, tried, and convicted, forced now to live on death row. The Freddy's Pizzeria you work in now are just the nightmares that haunt you, taunting you every night with the phrase, "It's me, it's me." It is you. You are the killer. The nightmare is also why everything is so surreal. Posters switching at random, heads on the animatronics glitching, Golden Freddy appearing and disappearing at will, taunting you as the one that got away. It's also why you're only at the pizzeria from midnight to 6 a.m. every night. It's a nightmare. It's in your sleep. It's a place you created, a restaurant long closed as evidenced by the spider webs, and overrun with angry spirits out for revenge on you, and you alone as the one who took their lives, as evidenced by them completely ignoring the naked endoskeleton elsewhere in the building. It's also a place you can't escape from, why you find yourself back there night after night, even after you complete your 5 nights. See you back next week, the ending text goes. You're unable to leave this terror, the threat of death, the guilt, because it never ends. And in a delightfully ironic twist, your personal hell forces you to supervise the exact same security footage that led to your capture in the first place. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so that explains that. And yeah, you should really see this video. I already liked it and everything, I think. Did I like this video?
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome.
Okay. So yeah, you guys should really take that for some of that stuff in there is now I'm gonna play. And I'm hoping to see Golden Freddy so my manager or Rel can see, because he's been wanting to see Golden Freddy for a long time. Oops, I wasn't meaning to do that. But yeah, he's been wanting to see Golden Freddy.
Does he look the same? Yeah, he looks the same. Sorry if I'm being too loud.
It's fine.
I'm your manager, so it's right here. This one's super fast. Yeah, good.
And I'm gonna try to add this clip to my camera roll, because lately I've been trying to add the videos that I record to my camera roll, and it hasn't been letting me. So.
Almost done? Yeah, it's almost done. Is this almost done. Just no touches. If you want to join in. Nope, this is the last one.
Join in for what?
If you want to join in, I'm walking around the whole thing. It's cool.
And you can see Golden Freddy.
And then you get killed, actually. You can't shoot. If I try getting my gun out, you can't shoot them. It'll say, you cannot shoot this player, but I can shoot you guys. And other players on here.
Maybe in a minute.
Okay. Are you recording? Oh, sorry, guys. This is a good song.
Oh,
What happened?
Foxy killed me.
This is a good sleepover. What happened? Oh, it's Ethan's phone. Or where's my phone?
I don't know. Yeah, where is your phone?
Where's Arel's phone? Oh wait, it is my phone.
I give up. Okay, guys. No, I don't give up. I don't quit.
I think there's a lot. I don't know. It just keeps doing that one because you know how a lot of things
You always need to watch Cam 1C. Foxy's here, and Foxy, you can actually catch her walking down the hall right here. And as you guys saw last,
then he pops out at you. Yeah, and he pops
then,
out.
and you have like 2 seconds to like get off the camera and shut the doors before she attacks you.
Freddy Fazbear, that's his.
I mean,
That's his
he
name.
attacks you.
That's Freddy's name. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. Like Chuck E. and cheese. You know what I get, right?
Yeah, but they're both.
It's like an arcade.
See, right there. Oh, I see the Golden Freddy poster. Golden Freddy. Hurry! Right there. Okay, get off of the camera. Look. Oh my God. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. What? He crashed your game. Take a screenshot of that. You can't. He crashed your game. He crashed your game. Oh my God, I'm seeing the pictures. No. Oh my God. You finally found Golden Freddy. I told you. Oh my. Go back to the Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Well, there's proof. Go ahead, check Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, it restart. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Give me my phone.
That was so cool.
I told you.
Thanks for finding it. Oh my God. I'm good screenshots. He was like all That was Bobby, whoever that guy's name was.
Wait, the guy, the old guy?
That got shot in the jaw. But he didn't die.
I'm scarred for life. Why did that happen to me?
You tricked me, and that's what you get. What percent, and what time?
I was at like
so cool.
Very cool.
I want that to happen again.
I was like, I see you going for the poster. Oh my gosh, where's the actually? And then I got all of the videos like right there.
That never, it's impossible to get it on night. People are liars. You could get it on any night. Oh my gosh.
Do a video for yourself, and I could show them the pictures I took. And they could just, and tell them just to go next to 97 and just watch the video, because then they can just see me.
No, not right now though. I am so freaky, and I can go see Golden Freddy. On here, you could also see him in the kitchen. You can see Freddy hiding in the kitchen. He's like, eh.
Why did that have to happen to me?
He got out of the costume. They take it off.
I'm gonna add someone else's phone clips. I got Ethan's phone clips here. I got my phone clips. I got Adele's phone clips. I had a bunch of people's clips on here. This is Ethan's phone clip.
It's me. I guess on the phone version it doesn't do that. Sending silent.
Why to me?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to you.
I see Foxy and I shut the doors.
And then you saw Golden Freddy?
Well,
Golden
there's one
Freddy can
theory.
break down anything.
No. Yeah, he could go through walls.
Well, yeah, that of course. While I wasn't checking the camera, I was just shocked.
This is not Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. I see the bear. I see the bear.
You can't even play. This is they're not even killing you. They're not killing you.
That's not fair.
Please go to 5 a.m. Please go to 5 a.m. Please go to 5 a.m.
Is this the real one?
Please go to 5 a.m.
We'll try this one.
Please go to 5
The one with
a.m.
the music.
Go to 5 a.m. I'm at 5 a.m. And I have 13% left. I might make it through. Might.
I like your cats. They are so cute.
I know.
Oh, sorry, viewers.
I love cats.
Now I love cats. I used to not like them, but now I like them.
You only like this.
1% left.
And the memory.
Yeah, memory is nice. You never seen Toozer though.
I've seen. Yeah, it was on the bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it attacked me.
Who?
The bear.
Aww. You could have won.
I know.
Hey, see? Right there? That's Tuesday?
No, that's Lambs. He won't
Oh my gosh.
Love memory.
Oh my gosh.
This used to be our cat.
I'm gonna send these to you, Aurel, and I'm gonna you post it on Instagram.
You have an Instagram?
No, post it on Instagram, Aurel.
Oh, Aurel. Post it on the Instagram camera. This is the face.
Ethan, come here. Ethan. Oh, misunderstanding. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep these pictures forever and ever. Aurel, I'm gonna keep these pictures forever and ever. I'm never letting go of these pictures. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
This F3.
What'd you do?
I just pressed
See?
F3.
Ethan's phone.
That's what I said.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this video. Hope you guys like this video, and I'm gonna be recording from other people's phones and adding clips to my phone and everything like that, so you guys can see and everything. So share, comment, like, subscribe, and what you guys just saw was real. I promise you, I did not Photoshop this. You can even ask Aurel. Aurel, did I Photoshop that?
No, you did not Photoshop that.
That's proof.